think I slept a wee bit better. Just a wee bit better. This hand is, I think, not happy. Could be arthritis, could be something. Yeah, it kind of woke me up a couple of times, being in cramps. So yeah, we're going to go a walk, I think along Mavis Bank, rather than Springfield Mall. Springfield Mall is a wee bit short. It's a good update if I don't feel up to it, but yeah, I think a wee bit longer walk will do me good. So yes, didn't really cut out yesterday. The plan was to cut out yesterday, but I think I'm going to try and do that today in the middle of walks. Somehow I've been a volunteer for doing both walks today because hubby is making homemade lasagna. Yes, it's a labour of love, so I'll let him off with that. But he's definitely going to be doing double walks on Wednesday. Regardless of the weather. Just so I can get the house in order before we do anything else. So let's get going.
Hold up, I am on my way, I'm in motion. Let's go to the ocean. Yeah, let's go outside. We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand, you ready? Doesn't matter, it is Christmas in my heart. And I can promise Santa's coming to visit. No, he wouldn't miss this in Christmas times. Oh, and the sun said it is just getting better on a blanket with the skyline painted in blue. Ooh, yeah, that's what we do. We'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow is falling or the wind blows and the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year
Just seen Mavis Bank House. My hand went through the bars, through the gap in the bars, otherwise danger, keep out. So yeah, it was a working building until about, I guess, either 1950, 1970. Unfortunately, I'll look it up and I'll put the link about the history of Mavis Bank House. I think the owner used it for cars until the house caught fire, and that's it. It wasn't lived in from then, which is really sad, cause yeah, if I had money and money was no limit, I would totally get this. Amongst other people, but I think Midlothian Council had put in a tender to make it a sort of a space, like a, what do you call it, like weddings and venues and like meetings and stuff like that, but it didn't get through. I think there's been various grants that have been tried to get, but the main problem is making it accessible both roads in would need underpinning, and the house itself needs underpinning. Now, either of those roads, if you were to get them underpinned, it would like cost millions. Unfortunately, the land that it's on is having a bit of a shift, like a landslide underneath, and it has been shifting for years. So yeah, if money were not up to it. But it's a shame, because it's a lovely building, and if it was restored, oh, the potential. Yeah, this is my dream sewing school. Can you imagine? I've been plotting it for years, but unfortunately my funds are not massive. They would have to be. Yeah, not only a sewing school, a wee bistro as well. See, I've all got it figured out. I've got a lovely little it must be a shelter or something, like a garage of some sort. But anyway, there's a wee, let's say vinyl, but it doesn't go in for it. Enclosed, but you can make it like a little cafe, just selling like maybe a nice couple of cakes, coffee, tea, for people to have when they're here exploring the area. But yeah, strict no litter. And yeah, I would totally think that would happen. And then at the back I was thinking, oh, what you call it, sewing studios or artist studios, where they could rent out a small little space. Probably try and do like really good use old shipping containers and make them insulated with electricity and stuff like that, so they could hire rent one of these out. So yeah, that's my thoughts. And of course, no sewing school would be at a fabric shop, haberdashery, lovely fabrics to purchase before you come to sewing school. I'm thinking you could have a room and stay for a week. Yeah, there will be different packages. And then, yeah, of those who can't afford it, they can apply for not a grant but a place. And it would have to be somewhat limited, but there would be a few places every year for those who have not got the funds to go to a sewing school and learn. So yeah, I'd like to offer it to all abilities and everyone really. And then I would invite tutors to come up and teach different methods, even a block. Yeah. Even corset making, stuff like that. So that's my dream. I don't know if it would be worth it. At the back of me, that's like the gardens. I think it used to belong to the house, but since it's been taken over by those houses at the back. But I think, unfortunately, during the lockdowns, I think the first lockdown, some lovely kids, young teenagers, young adults, decided to rip the information board down at the entrance where we came in and chuck it into the river. Yeah. So not everyone can enjoy it anymore. Thank you, kids. So, I mean, you say, oh, you can't blame them, but probably bored. But yeah, I think it was a bit of a twat move.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody.
Hello, peeps. Yes, we're up in the sewing room, and in case you're wondering what this is my little hook for pulling the Ramsay ladder down to get up to the sewing room. This bit keeps coming out. Now, I know that looks quite stuck, but it's not. When I pull the hook, it seems to get caught up there, so I've got to get this bit and dice it up out of the eye, and that's you've got to pull. So I'm going to put some super glue on because I am quite frankly fed up, and I've been meaning to do this for a while. So now, has this been opened? Not quite sure if this has been opened. Probably. Well, I'll give up at the moment, but I'm going to go and get a pair of pliers to hold it. I think it's kind of stuck. So yes, I'm going to do that. I'll have to take the glue down, and then hopefully that will hold it better. Because yeah, it gets to a point of, come on Emma, we need to fix this. But anyway, important stuff. I know, I'm really late now. Oh, you've been holding out for this. If you've not got it, have you been holding out for what's in day 20? It's 2020. Oh, it's got plants. I'm a plant mama. Let's see. I'm getting used to this pulling one-handed, looking at the camera business. Ah, oh, this is a better one. Have you nailed it? Yeah, I like that one. I mean, I'm not a cat lady. That's the problem. I like cats, don't get me wrong. I don't think I've ever owned a cat or have a cat. Definitely dog bears. Unless something miraculously happened. But yes, you're wondering, I don't know if you can see some denim. I actually fixed my Nita skirt. So I'm gonna get some pictures of that with my block tee. You probably have seen them by the time this goes up. I'm going to fix this at some point today and get some photos done. So I will need to get on myself and put this away before it gets messy again. Tidy up after I've done it. Now, what was I going to do? I think I was going to have a wee sewing session before I have a wee cutting session, because I want to cut, I really want to cut the square neck tail up. I'll probably show you. I might actually take my tripod down. Let's see if this works. Offloaded some non-essential photos. Quite a lot of selfies, actually. As we do. Yeah. So, I'm going to go and sew. And then I'm going to do some cutting out. And hopefully I can take you along for the ride without running out of storage space. As we do. Okay.
Merry Christmas, baby. Reindeer's coming out to play. Santa Claus is packing the presents, making sure you've been behaving okay. Merry Christmas, honey. Yeah. The snowman's dusting off his hat, putting on the show for everybody, to give them a smile that lasts another year. There's something that
Hi, it's me. I'm just gonna log off tonight, but I hope you've all had a good Monday. I've been sewing up something for a present for someone that you probably will have a sneak peek. It's a makeup bag with makeup removers. So yeah, quite excited to see what they think. Hopefully she'll like it. I'm sure she will. I'm sure she will. But yeah, I will see you tomorrow. Can't believe it's just like sooner and sooner. It's getting closer. So yeah, oh, so much to do. Okay, I'm gonna log out tonight, so I can get things done.